between about half of my clientele using licensing their frameworks as a way to scale their business versus building out a team. And my own personal journey of licensing back in 2022, I wanted to make this video of 5 things you should do if you decide to license out maybe your digital products, your framework, whatever the case may be. And also some things to kind of keep in mind as you are going through this journey. So first, my name is Adriana. I'm a business process consultant. Businesses hire me to streamline and document their business operations to scale or sell. So first off, there is one, figure out what you actually want to sell. So I mentioned briefly, I started the licensing journey back in 2022. At that time, I want to license out my digital products to other people. Through trial and error, I realized they actually wanted my framework versus just the workbook. So that was something I wish I paid attention to, like figuring out what I want to sell, but also realizing, is this what people want? And that leads me to number 2. Make sure it's something that people want. So like licensing sounds great. Like, yes, it's a great stream of income. You can make it somewhat passive, but I'm getting to another thing, but make sure it's something that people actually want. So like, even though you may be doing really well, maybe you're making good sales with something, make sure other people want it. Like, make sure other people actually want to buy it, want to purchase it. And also to make sure if you do decide to sell, like we know we're like in a digital age, people want things super quick. So even though it may not be quick, but like make sure you package it well enough so that way it's appealing to them and also keeps up with the modern trends. So that's something to think of. Number 3 is mapping things out. So let's say that you figured out, okay, I want to sell my framework because like my framework works with my clients, blah, blah, blah. Everyone does well. I want to sell this. You figure out people do actually want to buy it. Next, you're going to map out like what exactly are you going to sell? Like what exactly are you packaging? So like, yes, you're selling a framework, but like, are you doing things from like just strictly the framework, like how you work with clients? Are you also going to be including like the marketing, how you go through the sales process with them, the type of audience, like what exactly are you selling? So that's something too, I wish I mapped out prior to, but like something you should keep in mind, like what exactly are you selling? Like what exactly are you packaging up? And something I like to do, I'll probably have to do another video, like with an example. I like doing just like a quick spreadsheet, writing things down, like, okay, step 1, like I know I'm going to do like the marketing piece, like this is the kind of stuff I'm going to give them for marketing, just kind of like making it into like a checklist almost. So like, okay, I want to give them all this stuff. I know I need to probably either record this, or I need to make sure this is documented a certain way, things like that. And that's also too what I help my clients with, is just making sure we work through that list and make sure we get everything listed. So whenever they sell, it's good to go. And then once you do all that stuff, so you figured out the offer, you realize there's actual like want and need for it, you figure out like what kind of things you actually want to package up and sell, then definitely this is where you go seek a lawyer, make sure they help you go through like any copyright, trademarks, all that good stuff, because now you know exactly what you want to sell. And this is where I made a mistake at. I kind of just jumped into it like, oh, people are interested in buying my digital products to sell to their audience or white label. Let me get a license. And it helped, but I wish I dug in a little bit more before I sought a lawyer, because like now, like as I was doing that, I realized people actually wanted like how I'm doing things with my clients and not necessarily just the product. So like I wish I did what I mentioned. Like I wish I made like a list and like really figured out what I wanted to do before seeking a lawyer. So that's why I recommend like those three steps first before you seek a lawyer. But anyway, so step 4, seek a lawyer, get through all the legal stuff. They'll help you fine tune whatever you want to do, like what other things that you need. So do not skip the step. You definitely need a lawyer. Make sure to get the agreement. And then finally, step 5, which is package it up and sell. So whatever your lawyer went over with you, package it up, document whatever you need to, sell it to others. Or you can come to me and I will help you with that step, because that's exactly what I do for businesses. But overall, I hope these steps help. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave any comments below and I will get them answered. Otherwise, feel free to check out the resources. I have a free checklist on my digital shop. You click the link in bio. It's in the digital store. And there's also a blog post on the website that goes over these steps as well. But that's all I have for you guys today. So see y'all later.